Oh.
Cool.
Oh, okay. There he is. It's the holidays. Merry Christmas. I'm really excited to hear the zipper sound of him putting his pants on. How'd you get your pants off with the belt on?
Coming off, it's a lot different.
Wasn't that satisfying? There you go. You are out of breath.
Hey, welcome back to TableTalk, everybody, the show where you guys submit questions and we answer them. You can submit them on the Twitter or the SourceFed Reddit. It's sourcefed.com/r/Reddit, or you can go to Twitter at SourceFed and just tweet us a question and use hashtag TableTalk. And
Or try reddit.com/r/SourceFed.
Or you can do our Twitter too, twitter.com/r/Reddit. And you can hit us up at any one of those. Or link in the description to have your chance at a question that gets answered.
Okay, you're good. Ooh, boy, it's the holidays.
Sam, no, it's not.
It's around there.
I guess
Ballpark.
we are in holiday season.
Yeah.
You really came prepared for something that's probably long gone.
Feel this. It's like made out of the stuff that they used on like canvas tarps.
Oh my God! Did you buy this?
Yes.
Wow, how much was it?
Enough.
Was it over $100?
No, below.
Then you're good. Oh man.
Speaking of clothing, what's the craziest weather you've ever seen in person? This is from Caleb.
Speaking of clothing.
Awesome Hog 1.
Whoa! Wait, why?
What's
weather?
the craziest
Is
weather you've ever seen in person?
It was really cool in Hawaii when all the clouds would move faster than they do here.
You ever seen a tornado?
No.
You ever seen a tornado?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm from Ohio. And the tornado sirens would go off frequently.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you'd see the
The
forming.
funnel?
Where I lived, we never got hit in Columbus, or at least where I lived. I don't know, around Columbus, it probably did. But yeah, you would see the clouds start forming into it. You know, it'd get really
Does the sky
dark
get all
and then-
green?
No, it just
Green?
That's what happens
The
before
clouds
a
start
tornado.
funneling, and it's really scary. And you hear the and then you turn on the news, and they're like, "Tornado, go in your basement." And we're like, "We're not going in the basement. We never go in the basement."
That's how people die. Sam, when I mentioned
Did you have a cool basement? Sorry. Go with yours.
Did I have a cool basement,
Mm-hmm.
temperature-wise?
No.
No, my basement was not a hangout spot like a lot of people.
Mine was. Did you have a cool basement too?
I lived in California with
So you have had one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because
Yeah.
basement bad, California
Bad,
earthquake.
don't put
Previously, when I was like, Sam, you know the sky gets green when tornado. Did you turn to them for science help to see if that was true, to validate that?
Mainly, I thought that was like a Wizard of Oz thing that you were talking about.
I promise you, the sky does get green. Living in Illinois, I had the same issue. We did go in our basement though, because my parents are the kind that look out the window if a neighbor does something different.
What does that mean?
Like they'll look out the window and see, oh, what's Suzanne doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, across the street. Oh, she got a new SUV.
Mm-hmm. Let's
Suzanne.
go in the bunker.
Yeah, let's go in the bunker. Yeah.
Wait, is a fire a weather thing? Is a fire a weather thing? Is an earthquake a weather thing?
Sure.
Okay, then never mind.
Earthquake is.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
I slept through almost every single earthquake that's ever happened, except for one when I was on the toilet. And I
I've been
felt
here
the water splash up.
2 years. Never experienced it. Gross. Never experienced an earthquake in California yet.
Like you haven't peed
Have
hard
you?
enough for the splashback.
Yeah.
You ever have a bad one?
Yeah.
Really?
No, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it was like I woke up in the middle of the night and had food poisoning.
Oh.
And I was on the toilet for a
Bad
second.
start.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling great, and then but I'm glad I woke up. And then I went to the bathroom. I came back and was laying on the couch. I was staying at somebody's house, and then it shook, and I thought somebody was fighting upstairs, and somebody like pushed somebody, and
Who's
then
that
I realized
strong?
the whole building was shaking, and I was like, wow, this building is being demolished with me in it. And then like, nothing, and then it like stopped, and the people I was staying with, they both woke up from.
Oh my God. California has like
and
a.
they were like, oh shit, and I was like, oh yeah, it was an earthquake. And then I think I went back to bed, and then in the morning I had to walk home with food poisoning. and try not to
Ooh.
throw up the whole day. And then I was pooping and throwing up the whole day. I couldn't even keep water down. So the earthquake ruined my life.
We have mini earthquakes every day in California, right?
Yeah, probably.
Something about there. I swear I feel little ones, and it just makes me feel like I have vertigo all the time.
Wouldn't it be a treat if you were drunk, you came home, you laid down in your bed, and then you got an earthquake, you're like, I can't tell what's happening. I don't know if this is real. Until something fell off a shelf.
I don't know. It would make me throw up. Everything when I'm drunk makes me throw up. This question comes from...
Actually, I experienced a really, really, really tiny one a few weeks ago. But I don't even remember what it was. I think it's just some slid or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Like the ground slid, or just something in your room
Something
slid?
in my room or something went... Something was shaking. And then I was like, that was weird. And I was like, oh, it was an earthquake. Go.
The question is from Natman, who asks, if you could have a room on your home completely dedicated to anything, what would it be and why?
We've gotten similar questions to this in the past. I would always like a classic game room when you have like the cabinets like we
Like a
have for the
mound
Fix It
cave?
Felix. Huh?
Like a mound cave?
A mountain cave, yeah. So you could have,
Yeah, I would go with mound cave too.
yeah.
Easily. A bookshelf door, unlocking the room,
It's
and
a-
I want a secret part in the room to look at all the other rooms to see if there are any intruders. I want
Like a
locked
panic
metal
room?
doors. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I just want a panic room.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down
You know
to.
what'd be cool if you had a couple hammocks hanging from the ceiling, but like have them with like big knots in them so you could slide your feet in and hang it upside down when you play video games.
Hang upside down when you...
If you could slide your like legs in and then you could hang upside down and like...
Sam, that's a
Well, I
fast
just
track
wanna-
to any disease that comes with hanging upside down for too long, for sure.
Disease?
Can't you get a disease from upside down? From hanging upside down?
He's getting a no. No, we're getting
We're getting a no from James that there's no
We
disease
got a
connected.
You nodded yes and
confident
then
nod.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, you nodded yes originally, James?
Yeah.
So there is... Oh, it's a no.
Oh, you thought about
Oh,
Chris,
wait, but you're
Chris,
not
you know
sure.
stuff?
Confused. I just want to clarify. This question says if you could have a room on your home completely dedicated to anything. So I'm gonna just have a room dedicated to Magic Mike XXL.
That's the first?
No.
Nice job.
Cool.
Magic Mike XXL.
Never
It's
seen
just
that.
gonna have posters. Joe Mangino, the boys.
The
and
boys.
Then, it's gonna have some poles in there for the men to dance on, and then I'll just walk in and Joe Mangino will just be like, "Hey."
Is that the... Which guy is
Guys
that?
don't
The
really
guy with
pole
the
dance, though,
enormous
but-
penis, I believe.
He
I
does
could
have an
be
enormous
wrong.
penis?
I could
Yeah.
be wrong. He's the one with the enormous penis.
What are you saying enormous, though?
It's maybe scary.
What's enormous?
If
Because,
you
like,
saw in 3D, you'd close your eyes.
what is 1 to 3?
You don't see it in the movies. I just want to clarify that it's just
Really?
a great feel good movie.
Because 1 to 3 is a pecker. What is it? 4 to 6, that's just a penis.
That's normal.
And
yeah.
then, what, 7 and above? It's 7 and above?
Sure. That's like when you get like... Oof.
Yeah, there's a limit where it's like, woof, you know?
Yeah, probably.
There's like, because like 1 through 6, you're like, oh, yeah.
I'm
And then everything after that is,
Hey!
getting in there. I'm getting in there. Wait, I didn't say what...
Oh, what'd you say? A video game?
You wanted a video
hanging
game
upside
room.
down.
It'd be cool to have a room.
You said a game room.
You still offer the hammock upside down thing,
You're the
though?
first one that answered.
I'd want a hammock room. I just was making sure that I knew. This is enormous for how tiny this text is.
Good.
Tom Hence at Hence Review writes, your worst injury at SourceFed #TableTalk.
Oh, no.
My worst injury was, I think I was I in 5th grade?
No, at SourceFed, isn't it?
No,
No,
this is
no,
just
no.
not at SourceFed, not in the building.
worst
Yeah.
injury at
That'd be really bad.
You know those things in backyards they're like wooden swing sets with like you can rock up a ladder and then slide down a slide?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's like swings attached
Yeah.
on the side. I was at the top of the slide, and we were in my neighbor's backyard, and my sister was, she was trying to turn the hose on, and I was leaning over the top of it with where the slide was, and I said, "You turn it this way, you turn it this way," and then I fell,
How far up?
broke my wrist, scraped the back of my head. I have a permanent bald spot in the back of my head where I had to get stitches. And I was laying on the ground, and I was like, I can't move. Like, I couldn't move. And my sister tried to get the neighbors whose house I was at, their mom, and my sister's like, my sister's injured, my sister's injured. And sure, the mom was washing her car and wouldn't come, and she's like, she's fine.
Oh,
She's
my
fine.
God.
And so my sister, they were 2 houses down from us. My sister sprints to my house and goes, "Mom, Candace is hurt." And my mom is over to their house
Candace is
before
hurt.
the mom at that house is even there. And my mom like takes me to the urgent care, and I get hot pink cast.
Oh, that's fun.
I had a
It
hot
wasn't
pink cast.
5th grade. I think this was like 3rd or 3rd grade. Second, 3rd grade. I don't know.
In junior high, I snapped my arm in half in front of the entire school.
Did you cry?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know what happened until I stood up and I looked down. And there was this big divot in my arm, and I was like, "Look!" And then my legs gave out, and I was like, I melted onto the ground, and then screams. And then because of the morphine and the pain, I don't really remember a lot of what happened. All I remember is that they had to drive the ambulance on like our dirt track to get to us. So that's a lot of rocks. So getting in there and then riding in a bumpy car, I was like. Also, I like to lie on my side, like on my left side when I go to sleep because my left arm broken. So when I was at the hospital, I kept trying to roll over on top of it, and then I would scream, and then they rolled me back, like, and then I'd do it again, and I couldn't like figure out not to do it.
You lie on your side when you sleep?
Yeah, I have
You
to.
don't have bad posture though.
Is that a sign of bad posture?
I don't know. I just correlated the two because I have terrible posture, and I just thought it was because I lay on my. Well, this honestly really hurts me inside because now I don't know why I have such bad posture.
You're tall.
I don't think it has to do with sleeping.
No.
Who knows
It
what
just
it
has
is?
to do with like.
Where you?
Where
I
you
usually had
stand.
really bad posture. Now I kind
How'd
of
you
like
fix
work
it?
on it. Every
You had
day
to work
work
on
on
it?
it.
It
Yeah.
feels
What do you do to
good.
work on it?
You just
You
stand
just
up
sit
straight.
Stand up straight. That's too
Put
hard.
just your shoulders.
Yeah.
back.
I think I just want to wear a brace at the office from now on, or wherever I go. I'll just wear a metal brace.
And maybe like clench your core and your back. Do kind of some stuff like that. That
I
kind of
have
helps.
minor scoliosis.
Aw.
My worst injury. Oh, sorry. Were you done?
There was one time when I was riding a skateboard with my brother, and I was on the front of it, and we hit a rock, and so we went flying, and when I hit and slid, he landed on top of me, and
Fucking
we both
gross.
slid, and so I couldn't chew on one side of my face for a long time. It was really scary, but I got the coolest Beanie Baby of my entire life because of it, so.
What?
Yeah, I was a
That's
little
fucking
kid.
nuts.
That was
What
really
Beanie
cool.
Baby
It
was
was a
it?
fucking giant-ass white bear. It was really soft, and I would rub it on my face because I couldn't really feel anything over there for a while.
Oh. Did you name it?
No, I don't know. I was on drugs then. I couldn't tell.
I was on drugs
I couldn't tell you what the name of that thing was.
I had my worst injury was when I was really into biking between senior year of high school and my first year in college. And I was biking every day. I went down the same path every day. And the one day I went down a different path, and I was going down the sidewalk at about I was going pretty fast. It must have been like 25 miles per hour at least. I was going down. It was pretty cool. I was going down at a normal speed. I was actually in the road, not the sidewalk yet. But I turned to the sidewalk because there was a car coming up behind me. And that's when I noticed on the sidewalk there was a metal pole sticking out, not a sewer thing, but it was like about yay big, and it was sticking out about yay high off the sidewalk. And immediately my front tire hit it, and before I hit the ground, I was going forward, I blacked out because my body protected me from anything bad that happened. So I woke up, and
I just imagine your muscles going loose too, so you kind of just ragged all down the hill.
granted, I was not on, I did not wear a helmet for this. And I feel like if I did, I might have broken my neck because
If you did wear a helmet?
because it would have been protruding a little bit more, and then if I hit the sidewalk, because I hit right here, which is why I have a scar right here, and I also pushed out, I fell on my wrist like this onto the ground, so that's why there's a big scar right here, because that's where the bone popped out. So I got a big cast there. I woke up, and there was an ambulance in front of me. There was like a whole crowd around me, and and my mom was like in the background of the crowd. She was just getting there, so she was coming up, and I looked at her like I was so out of it. I was like smiling at her. I was like this. I was like I remember giving her a thumbs up too, and they said that
with your broken wrist.
no.
So
I didn't know that my
funny.
wrist was broken until I got to the urgent care place because I was like so out of it. And apparently I tried to ride my bike home, and I was like telling this lady, I was like, I can do it.
Mom, I'll see you at home.
And then I cried because the only reason I cried was when I was in the hospital room and my parents were watching me, and I was like, what have I done? And I was like looking at them because they all looked freaked out, and I'm sure I took a few years off of their life, and that's when I started crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Because it didn't hurt that bad then, but then it hurt worse later, and I cried because of that later. So I cried twice.
Aw.
Yeah.
I cry a lot, like a lot. I
San
cried
Junipero.
I cry. Oh man, I think that opened something up inside of me. That Black Mirror episode, like I almost cried during Fantastic Beasts. I saw a commercial this morning that made me really emotional.
Really? You almost cried? Is that an emotional movie? I haven't seen it yet.
No, not really. It was just one moment. I was like, oh man.
Do I look uncomfortable with this posture right now?
Yeah, put your shoulders down.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do I
look
do it?
Strange with
One
posture.
time I had a piece of metal jammed into my knee, and I have a nasty. On this one? On this one. One of these. I have a big old scar on my knee because I had a piece of metal from a go-kart that went into my leg. I spit a lot doing
Fucking
that. I'm
gross.
sorry. Which part? The spit or the
Both. I have injuries every day because I always spill glasses in my house, and I have to find the glass by stepping on it. Anyway.
If aliens did exist, LMAO. That's the name of the person that sent this.
That's a
at
good meme.
JWT Dino. If aliens did exist, do you think we have any hidden? And what do you think they look like?
You guys heard about that Canadian government official that said there's like 6 types of aliens that are on our
Yeah,
planet
that was
right
a while
now?
ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a good article.
A Canadian government official?
Yeah, he was like a head of something in Canada.
That's what it's called, actually, head of something.
Head of something. Yeah, he's had some. He was on the lowest end of that thing. But he talked about like there are like 6 different species of alien that are hidden on our planet.
Oh, like little collectibles.
Yeah.
That's fun. Little Easter eggs on the
I
planet.
believe
Collect
it.
them all like Burger
I
King
believe
toys.
it.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't surprise me if they're hidden. Do you think we have any hidden? Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would make sense. And what do you think they look like? I don't know. Probably. I feel like they could be similar to us. They could be little baby organisms. Ooh, there might be one on the table right now.
That wouldn't be an alien.
I heard statistically based on
okay.
how our life was created that they probably look a lot like us.
Yeah.
If they were advanced enough. Or like a little
That
bit
would make
further along.
sense.
Yeah.
We are the pinnacle of creation.
We are
Do you ever
perfect.
Do you ever run into somebody somewhere, or you just have this odd experience with somebody, and you're like, that person
Is an
alien?
alien.
I saw this guy at Disneyland a while back he was missing a pinky and was just standing there and looked exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was like,
Candace, I think this
That
man
guy-
may have just had a disability.
no, I think that guy was
Was an alien?
No, it was an alien.
Was just missing a
He was
pinky?
just he was just missing a pinky. He was just like chilling there and looked exactly like exactly.
Like
What
if
if
an
it was
alien
Arnold
came,
Schwarzenegger?
It
what if
was
an alien came to
insane.
Earth and was like, oh, that guy's pretty popular.
It's
Let's
like
look
it was
him.
it was like his doppelganger minus a finger.
Yeah, maybe they mixed it up a little bit. They didn't add all the fingers back. Yeah,
I
Could
think
be
you
true.
might be onto something. I think if there were really aliens out there, I think our government would for sure tell us right away. So obviously, I
Oh.
don't think there are any.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never understood why they wouldn't tell us.
Too high.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Wow,
what's it going
why-
to do? Freak us out?
Yeah, what are we gonna do? We already kind of assholes. Like,
Have you
what's the
seen
worst
the
we're gonna do?
new movie Arrival?
No, have you?
It's very
Yes.
good.
It's really
I heard it
good.
was really
It
good.
is really good. I believe in aliens.
Me too.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sam. I didn't give you a chance to
You guys are just
Sam,
firing
one.
through questions. It's okay.
No, I want you to answer.
I want you to answer it.
I believe in aliens.
No, this is mine to
You
answer.
said I was going to flip it over so you
Wait.
don't read it.
Well, this one's...
It's his turn.
My grandpa saw an alien.
Can you
What?
tell us about it?
He saw a UFO. It flew near his house, and then he called his wife to come outside my grandma. And right when it did, it spun around really fast, lit up, and then shot off in the opposite direction.
I think that might have been a drone, Sam.
It was in the 1960s. Yeah. I mean, it
That's
could have
cool.
been. Mm-hmm.
My grandma also told me that she said I would always look up like in the sky for stuff, and then she said, and one day I saw something and I would never look for stuff again.
Yeah, my
Aw.
grandma, or actually it was my mom, was just always like, Steve, aliens don't exist. Eat your broccoli, stop being a little bitch.
That was a good pep talk.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Daniel Cod, a.k.a. @KingCod, says, if there was a zombie apocalypse, what would be your weapon of choice?
Baseball bat. Metal baseball bat. For
Really?
sure. Yeah.
I guess that would be hard to deteriorate after. Yeah.
You don't need ammo. You got just a bat.
You really thought this through. You had an answer right away.
Yeah, because I have a bat in my room because in case intruders come in.
You would fuck someone up. You would give them
I was really scared when I moved out on my own, so I definitely had a bat near me.
your issue. I feel like this would happen to you because so many like awkward things happen. Is like you'd hit someone who's an intruder. You do a really good job of like hitting them. You paralyze them. They're paralyzed. They sue you. Sam gets sued.
Oh, I guess he walked into my house.
I feel like doesn't that happen a lot of the
Probably.
time? Like people just go into other people's homes to rob them, and then they get hurt, and then they sue.
That's happened.
Yeah, I'm
Liar
pretty sure.
taught me that.
If zombies had peanut allergies, I'd carry peanuts with me, and then I could also eat them as a snack.
And if they didn't have the peanut allergy?
For sure, dead.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Day one.
Maybe
just-
you could choke them if you hit them in the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'd just be like, they'd be like, oh no, she is a zombie.
She is a-
No, she's one of us.
Your weapon is you.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of weapon I would have. I guess I would just probably have like something that can't deteriorate.
Get Captain America's shield. I just saw it over there. That's why I thought of that. Get a shield.
I want a katana.
Katana's not bad.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that'd be fun because I mean, like, how fast? It depends on how fast the zombies are. Because like, if they're moving real fast, I don't have a good arm, and I'll probably miss. But if they're slow zombies,
I never got how they run faster. Aren't they supposed to be like deteriorating? Aren't they like missing huge chunks of their body? How are they running so fast?
I mean, 28 weeks later and 28 days later, they were fast because they were just like it wasn't them deteriorating. It was just like rabies.
Ah.
Yeah. So it was like they're on meth or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
This is the same question I read before.
That's cool. I'll go ahead and grab another one. We got one right here from Mark Brightside at Mark Germv. Would you rather eat poop that tastes like pudding or eat pudding that tastes like poop? I'll read it again. Would you rather eat poop that tastes like pudding or eat pudding that tastes like poop?
I feel like I would rather eat pudding that tastes like poop because if I'm eating poop that tastes like pudding, I'm still going to get a disease if it's poop, right?
E. coli.
Yeah.
That's
E.
a fast track to
coli.
any disease ever.
It is a disease.
How people have a fetish for eating poop and maintain that not die, I don't understand.
That's a thing. I thought
Oh,
that was
yeah.
just a joke.
No, it's for sure a thing out there. It's like people are really into that. Some people are. Not me, a friend. But it's like, how do you do that and not die? I don't understand. Is this new for you?
I didn't. I thought it was a joke. I
Your
thought
job
you
is on the internet.
Yeah,
You've
I
never
don't
seen
need
this?
to investigate
You've
weird
done Reddit
fetishes.
50-50.
I hate that show. Oh, that show has ruined my days. It's
Really?
Like, yeah, it has. Like, you go home and you're like, one time my
Oh,
mom called
gee.
me after. I was like, I'm sorry, I just saw like 3 people get run over by a train. I need to like take a second. I need to take a day off of work or something. That show's awful. But love you guys. Thanks for watching. What am I saying? I'm not gonna eat poop. I don't care whatever it tastes like.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat poop either. I would definitely choose the side that you guys are on. Sure, like it's gonna suck to eat something that tastes like poo-poo, but to eat poo-poo itself, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Vile and dangerous.
We don't want to die.
I don't want to die.
We don't want to die. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
No, thank you, Sam.
No, thank you.
Sorry, no, thank you.
Thanks. Cool.
Whose question turn
You
is it?
got another one.
Let's
We're
do one more.
We're going through a lot of them.
Hey, does that count? Because you hit the light. Oh, do you have to hit the
I have
lens?
to hit the lens, and I will never hit the lens.
Have you ever in your life?
No! Look at the book. There's so many people with other ones.
Oh well.
Oh, I got this one.
What? What are you doing? I'm so confused.
What's gonna happen?
I don't understand what's happening.
Who picked the question? Did you pick the questions?
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Oh, Chris almost caught that.
Okay, next one.
Wait, what? Okay.
What did it-
Sam, do you want to ask this one?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
What just happened?
James, you give us a nod about what that is, okay? Isabella at Decapod Overlord. What do you get your parents for Christmas? Sorry, I'm scared now. I know.
It's gonna happen too. I promise.
What do you get your
What
parents
the
for
fuck is
Christmas?
happening, you guys? What?
I don't know.
You knew that. Wait,
Give me a wing if it's good, or give me 2 wings if it's bad.
James.
It's
What is it? Why are you giving us not looking at? You're not looking at either of us, James. Look at us.
Don't look at us if it's bad, or look at us if it's good. Yeah, it's bad. All right.
What's bad about it? It's a question. How can a question be bad?
There's nothing about it. Don't even worry about
You
it.
guys are all passing notes now.
Chris, come on, I want to see it now. This is like the
You'll
most
see
important
it,
table talk thing.
You'll see it.
I get my parents gift cards to Salt Creek
It'll be
Grill
up-
or
I
Claim
I don't even know what
Jumper.
this fucking question is now. That
What'd
was the one that matters.
What'd you get your
It
parents
wa-
for
maybe
Christmas?
it wasn't even a question.
I haven't gotten them a gift
Maybe
yet.
it
I'll probably give them
wasn't
another
even a
Blu-ray
question.
player. I don't know. What's that question?
I was hoping one of you guys would get
No,
it.
there was some Cubs paraphernalia. Some Cubs. What the fuck is happening?
Okay,
What?
I think we're about done.
What do you get your parents
What do
for
you mean
Christmas?
we're done? I gotta know what that. Why are you all? You're all passing it.
You're all passing it. Go get it.
Stop! Just I'll explain after.
Explain what?
You're gonna drive everybody crazy.
Okay, just pull it up. I was gonna have a screenshot on the screen.
Uh-huh.
You guys already saw it, but they're freaking out. You can see it now if you want.
Is it better if you don't tell me?
Is it better that we don't know? Fine, I'll play along. I really want to know what it is.
This is breaking me right now.
What's the question?
What do you get your parents for Christmas? I get them gift cards to Claim Jumper.
My mom buys her. This is what happens. My mom buys herself a present, and then I just give her the money for it.
I love Claim Jumper.
Yeah, they love it. They like, you can go to the bar area, get some sliders, get a beer, you're good to go. That's really good. They love Claim Jumper.
It's just a little gift card.
Yeah,
Just a
macaroni
little
grill,
gift card.
Claim Jumper, it's great. Yeah.
My parents love macaroni and grill.
Yeah, I like that yours is streamlined. It's just like, she's got it, you pay for it, we're good to go.
That's how my mom shops for Christmas too. She'll just buy kind of everybody's stuff, and then I'll just like pay her. I'll just be like, "Cool, thanks for picking this up."
Wow.
My
That's
favorite,
really useful.
My favorite thing in life is opening things. Like if I buy stuff from Amazon, I get really excited because I get to open it. It's like a gift for myself. This is my favorite part.
I'm gonna
of
give you a
Christmas.
present every day I work here now.
Thank you.
Every
You just
day.
Wrap it every day.
It's gonna be a cockroach every time.
Right.
Well, guys, I don't know what that fucking question was, and it's bothering me. Thank you. Thank you for watching. And also, thank you to this show's sponsor, YouTube Red. If you want to watch all new series and movies from your favorite creators like PewDiePie, Lily Singh, and Rooster Teeth, sign up for a free trial using the link in the description below. Watch original shows uninterrupted all while supporting the creators you love.
Woo!
That's cool. Here it goes. Ready?
I liked PewDiePie's Scary Show. That one was my favorite one so far.
The Scare PewDiePie?
Scare PewDiePie.
Oh.
Good
Sam?
night. Thanks for watching, you guys, and make sure to send us questions in the comments.
Was this above $50?
I don't know.
Does it come as a pack?
Say
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.
Tie's cool. Oh, bye.
Bye. Everything feels like a tarp, though.
The whole point of sexting is to say dirty ass so you can come. Letters are not going to make me come. Just a little fun fact about me. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Ow!
Told you, I'm pretty good at these.